An atomic emergency has been declared in Japan after those 2 nuclear power plants were damaged in the quake. Authorities have been forced to release radioactive steam from 1 reactor. Experts warn that could pose a cancer risk to thousands of people.
Shaken to its core as the quake hit the Fukushima nuclear power station 240 kilometres north of Tokyo, immediately shut down, but the cooling system in one of its 6 reactors failed. Radiation levels inside reached 1,000 times above normal, 8 times above normal outside.
The concern is that we could literally blow the roof off this reactor.
With tsunami waters still flooding the facility, the government's declared an atomic emergency, with 45,000 residents within a 10-kilometre exclusion zone forced to evacuate. This evacuation order is simply a precaution, Japan's chief cabinet secretary said. As of now, there is no radiation leakage. The industry minister later admitted the situation had changed as authorities desperately tried to prevent a full-scale meltdown. Due to the air release procedure, he said, there's a possibility that radioactive materials may be released into the air, but the amount is minimal. He insists there's no immediate threat to public safety, but a medical team is on standby.
The health hazard from this is actually a longer-term one.
Nuclear physicist James Acton has worked at similar facilities in Japan before.
The damage will come from longer-term illnesses, in particular from cancers.
Owner Tokyo Electric Power has started venting radioactive steam from a second plant nearby. In all, 5 reactors are at risk of overheating. Experts say the sheer force of the quake was too much.
Even an earthquake comes along, the reactor shakes a bit. The software, the intelligence software, safety systems, they close down immediately.
Those systems worked at other nuclear facilities in the affected region, but at Fukushima's number 1 and 2 plants, the backup power failed.
The fuel is so intensely radioactive that it continues to decay over a period of 3 weeks when it needs cooling. So you need to actually ship outside power into the plant to keep it cool.
Electricity generators are being flown in. The United States Air Force has already delivered a special coolant.
So we're really deeply involved in trying to do as much as we can.
This crisis isn't expected to be as serious as the nuclear meltdown at America's 3 Mile Island in 1979, but the threat is far from over. Alex Hart, 7 News.